Oh my god, this kept happening throughout my video. I'm so annoyed. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you guys how to get this really fun fall inspired makeup look. I even set up my backdrop here, which you guys will see in the video was such a hot mess, and I even put on this warm sweater just to really get into the fall spirit. Let me tell you guys, I almost didn't go through with filming this video because I had so many issues with my backdrop, but I pulled through and I'm glad that I did because I really like the way that this makeup look turned out. So if you guys like the way my makeup looks right now, please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. So I'm gonna stop talking now and I'm gonna show you guys how to get this makeup look. Alright, so to start off, I'm gonna be using the Melt Gemini palette, and I'm gonna take the shades Luna and Lorelei. So this is more of like a peachy transition, and then this is a little more mustardy. So I'm just gonna mix those two. So the reason why I put down the tape is so that I can be messy with the blending and I don't really have to worry about cleaning up too much afterwards. And then also, if you feel like you have a hard time with like blending out your colors, try this. I feel like it's gonna help you a lot because all you have to do is literally just sweep it in the crease and then don't even worry about, you know, this over here. So just back and forth. I would be lying if I said that I wasn't sweating in this sweater. It is so hot, but you know what? I gotta do it for the YouTube. Alright, so next I'm gonna jump into Polka Dot, which is this reddish brown shade right here. And I'm gonna take this on a MAC 217 and I'm gonna blend this out on my outer crease. Just on the outer half, but I'm gonna make sure to not go all the way above the first transition color that I laid down. I just want to make sure that it's a nice gradient between the two. So I'm just going to take a little more to make it a little more intense. So I like to pack it on my eye first to make sure that the color is really intense and really dark, and then once there's hardly any shadow on my brush, then that's when I like to go in and blend it out. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go back into, or I'm gonna take my, the first brush that I used. This is just a blending brush by Wet n Wild, and I'm gonna go back into, let's do Lorelei, which was the like mustard color. And then I'm gonna use this to buff out the outer edge over here a little bit. Hold on. Alright, so it's a struggle, right? Trying to... Oh my god. If it falls down one more time, I'm just gonna leave it. So once you have it as dark as you want, you can move on to the next color. You can leave it like this. I'm gonna add a little bit Bonnie and a little bit of, what is this, Cupcake. I'm gonna take these two shades on a pencil brush, and I'm going to put this on my lash line just to give me that effect of a smoked out liner. All I really want is for my lash line to look a little darker and then to look a little darker right out here as well. Alright, so next I'm going to take the shade Gemini, and it's this really pretty peachy shade. And I'm going to take that on a MAC 252, and I'm going to actually spray some Fix Plus on here first. And I'm going to place this color on my lid. And I'm going to bring it just a little bit higher than I normally would, just so that when I open my eyes you can see the shimmer because it's such a pretty color. I'm going to add a little bit of liner just so that my lash line is a little more defined, and I'm going to be using the Feline Flick by Charlotte Tilbury. So here's the difference, it just makes my lash line a little darker. So I'm going to do the same to this eye. Alright, so let's take off this tape. So it looks really intense, but once you have the rest of your makeup on, I promise it's all going to flow together. So I'm going to actually do the rest of my makeup, and then I'll come back to finish off the eyes. So I finished off my makeup, and then I also went ahead and finished off this eye off camera because the sun's about to go down soon and I wanted to just focus on this eye. So I'm going to jump back into my palette, and then I'm going to take the shade Lorelei, and I'm going to run this along my lower lash line. And then I'm going to take the shade Bonnie and Cupcake, so these two here, the black and the brown. And I'm going to take a MAC 231 brush. I'm going to aim to put this as close as I can to my lower lashes. So I'm going to start from the outer corner, and then I'm going to work my way all the way to the inner corner. And then I'm going to go back into Lorelei and smudge smudge this out one more time. And then I'm going to add a little bit of liner. So this is MAC Graphblack. It's just a black eyeliner. And then I'm going to put this on my waterline. And then for lashes, these are a new style that I'm trying out. These are by AliExpress in the number 32A. So next I'm going to add some mascara, and then I'm going to use Full Fat Lashes. This is by Charlotte Tilbury. So for my lips, I'm going to do the usual. I'm going to do Oak Lip Liner by MAC. And then I'm going to top it off with Peachy Peter by MAC as well. I'm going to go over the lipstick one more time with my lip liner before I add the gloss. So for gloss, I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to use Kylie lip gloss in the shade So Cute. That's pretty. I've had this color for such a long time and I think I've worn it like twice. But I like. So highlight is my last step, and I'm going to use Pixie Glow Cake in the shade Gilded Bear Glow. And I'm going to use mainly this little section right here. And then I'm going to take some Fix Plus and just spray a little bit on here. This highlight's really natural, so I like adding a little bit of Fix Plus to make it stand out a little more. Add a little on my chin. Alright, and this is the final look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video.